How can we win a match with just a single kick? This kick is the front roundhouse kick, and I know it's weird, but this guy went to the final of this European Championship and won against multiple Olympic fighters just with this type of kick. For all the round, the red stands with the forward left leg. You are never going to watch him with the front right leg, because the left is his main leg that is going to use against the blue. This type of stance helps him to block any roundhouse kick from the opponent and allow the opponent to play only with the front roundhouse kicks too, because he's going to cover the opponent common roundhouse kick. And as you can watch from some of those actions, he can easily stop the opponent by kicking. His technique is great, we just need to kick by inclining our upper body so we can block the opponent kicks with our hands and we can strike at the same time. What can we learn from this player is that he does not strike first, but when he strikes first, he's not going to kick only once, but he's going to strike multiple times. With this first kick, he's testing his opponent reaction. This first kick is a weak kick, so in my opinion it could be easy to counter, but probably the blue was ready for a stronger reaction instead of a weak side kick. But now we have the real tactic. He uses a front roundhouse kick. The opponent is forced in the corner, so he can't get out from that spot easily, and he continues the combo. First by forcing an head kick, then he keeps the leg up, and as for the previous video, strikes again on the armor. First then explain how I was able to score this point, let's talk a little bit about me. Nice to meet you, I'm Taekwondo Analysis, and I love to share what I learn on YouTube so that we can improve all together thanks to those videos. If you want to help grow YouTube and you want to improve with me and with the other 4,000 people, just click the subscribe button, click the like button, let me know your opinion about this video in the comment below. By the way, this is a kick that you have to learn, and you can apply the same combo by aiming for the armor and then aim for the head, or you can aim for the head and then aim for the armor. The only thing that matters is that you do not stop and you do not place the foot down. Now let's try a game together. By watching this blue reaction, what could you have done to avoid this mistake? Write down in the comment below your strategy so that you can start to activate your brain mechanism and learn to fight by watching other fights and by learning from other mistakes. In my opinion, probably I would have dodged the left side away and I would have kicked the back of the opponent armor. Then probably I could have closed the distance or strike again. Instead we can watch the blue that tried to close the distance, but the moment that he tried to close the distance, he get hit by another kick and he lost 2 points. The blue dodge, in my opinion, was not the best. Of course I prefer dodge more than block, but what I love when the opponent has a gap are counter kicks. And we can watch how to respond correctly by watching the red player. And by this action we can understand that the blue suffer a lot the opponent pressure. So if you are going to push this player in the corner, is not going to move a lot from this position, and we can easily score more points than in the center of the tatami. In this instance he's going to panic, he don't know how to move sideways, he don't know how to dodge, he doesn't react properly with his counters, so we can easily abuse this mistake by pushing him in the corner. Also, if this red is not the best player in the world and he lost in the final, we can learn a beautiful and a proper technique. For example, this red does not have a strike back, because when you kick, a strike back is a mistake. You need to incline your upper body, because if you do not incline your upper body, you are going vulnerable to a lot of type of high kick. So this front roundhouse kick is also a defensive kick, and just by using an inclined stance, you increase your chance to dodge and block your opponent kicks. As you can watch, for every type of kick that the opponent is going to strike, he uses the same counter. Now what I'm thinking is that the blue is not able to react properly to his strategy, because he does one thing and he did it for the entire round. The red has a single play in mind, and with just a little bit of luck he was able to keep it until the win. This red defense is annoying, I know, and also if he uses a single kick, the blue is not to break this guard, because it's a solid guard and he does not expose his holes. So when he tries to strike first, he's also able to take out points. This is really a problem for the blue. So the only thing that we can do to break this defense is by using feints or just by moving sideways. So we have to create spots on the opponent guard. If you want to watch a similar video, click the video in the center of the screen. If you love this channel and want to support this work, click the join button also for a $1 donation. And thanks to all the people that subscribed and helped me to achieve those 4K subscribers.